I think I'm supposed to hear it too.
Oh, okay.
I can hear myself now. Yeah, thank you. Sorry about that. I was a bit confused on a few things, but I could actually see the.
Okay, we're going to start right now. Oh, right now it's going to use Lily.
Yeah, I can see the stream
Interesting
now.
because we have been seeing Ed using Alisa mostly over time.
Yeah, I think I know a little bit about her too. I think another time I was like watching, you know, the
¿Qué tal, Machiori?
Yeah.
¿Cómo va todo? Oof, nice conversion from Ed.
Yeah, switch the wand to a power. Probably
the first round. By the way, I think we are going to have basically 3 participants from Guatemala and just Ray Net from Panama. So
okay, that's interesting. Yeah,
interesting combination for the top 4.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know too much about the other players here. I recognize the names, but I had trouble sometimes when it comes to the you know, yeah. I wasn't exactly, you know, told to start commenting. I was kind of confused for a little bit, but now I figure things out. But let's begin. So yeah, so Reynolds already pushed through the wall, and as I mentioned before, he was playing Lily, and yeah, he didn't get the first round, but now here I think, yeah, I think he just lost this one. It was a bit closer, but yeah, Lily Interachi. Her sidestep is, you know, the best in the game. It's really great, and here in this situation, it seems to his whip is pretty good. It's going, you know, really close right up his face. Yep, jabbing him out straight to the wall too. So that's something. Okay, blocked into a onto a continuity string. It seems. Yep, that kind of stepping too. I think that move. From that distance, sometimes, you know, some moves whenever you try stepping, the homing is a bit stronger in some situations.
Gracias a Anya por dar esta oportunidad para que los jugadores de Centroamérica se muestren. Bueno, vamos a ver cómo se da el tema de las predicciones también. Dicho sea de paso, tengo rato de no ver a Heizama contra Reynet, en verdad. La memoria no me falla, creo que desde estos torneos de Evo Online creo que no se enfrentan.
Okay. Oh, it missed the low there. Bit of a punish. Oh, great. Mixes right into a launcher, and this should be close to the wall. Yep, some decent damage into Sumoki. Yeah. So side roll. Yep, and that's a really good test step right there. Really good timing on that, and of course Lulia is a bit easier to do it, but
yeah, they have been facing each other in the Central American tournament. So if you are familiar with Heizama, he has ways to go to the wall in any stage.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, and I find that I do already great. Already did a lot of damage right in that first few seconds, and yep, low puck, immediate punish. This should be a perfect as long as the string is set. I think he was a bit confused by the you know, the angle of the wall. Didn't know if we get the combo.
Yeah, hammerhead and their weird angles.
Yeah, the launch. As soon as like you know, it begins at an awkward angle, so it is kind of tough to get the wall exactly at certain situations, especially at the very beginning.
Yeah, I have never understood why you basically starting this cute angle.
Yeah, I know what you mean. This is one of the only stages where it begins this awkward angle, and sometimes it's not particularly great. But now, yep, Heizama got a good launch from back turn. I didn't get much damage, but now they're now they're playing neutral again. Okay, goes into high mid and put another electric. Yeah, I think earlier that stream was also safe. I know I just like to do that into a sidestep similar to Brian's 4-3 and immediate low. Yeah.
Ooh, nice punish.
Yeah, block into the launcher. Yeah, Heizama's been doing better before, but I think in this situation he is having a bit of trouble because of now it's really good punish there. But as earlier, he got that back turn in the launcher, and some of the attacks don't always with movement going out, with the place. Sometimes whenever you launcher, it'll be like in the awkward angle. But this time he's doing better. Okay, yeah, whipped the 1-1-2 into a launcher, and yep, he's getting attacked a lot at the wall. Oh, but she dropped a combo. I think, yeah, dropped a combo into a race drive. Yep. Now sidestep into a jab, but it's definitely tough keeping up with some certain things that happen here, especially since I haven't played Tekken in a while. Ooh, but immediately catches him out of there. He was kind of walking around trying to, like, I guess he was ready for that that moment there. Yep.
Ooh, that's...
Immediate forward 3 into a grab. Oh, but this time it's broken. So yeah, as soon as it gets broken, he's making more space now. I think this time, yeah. I think now he's just moving back whenever he can't get in, and then he just finds an opening. I think now he decided he'd just go with it straight to his main, Alyssa, which, you know,
yeah,
he's definitely good. I've fought him before.
Yeah, the thing with Reiner is he specializing with characters with really good size, really good movement. So it's really not different the way he plays with Alisa.
Really heavy movement base, as you can see here, he's already moving around a lot, getting some pokes in, and he's using his turns now, and yep, he gets stuck and gets punished. Yeah, Heizama's being really good at ducking those strings, but this is that combo and that trade. Yeah, it started to pick up on the trade. Turns out this thing will not work. Okay, he goes into another though. Yeah, multiple pokes into a base drive. Yeah, that was very aggressive, and Maynard's this is very aggressive. I remember fighting against him, and he was very aggressive. First time I fought him, I lost. I actually beat him once in one set. It was very, very close. I definitely put my effort into winning, and when you play your top 2 characters, you definitely have to put in so much effort to do a lot, especially with how, you know, advanced he think about things. And in this situation, yeah, there's definitely some of that going on. I'll be right now, it's just a lot of poking by Rainy at the yep. And those pokes just, yeah.
The thing is, he's obviously more confident with Alisa. There's more setups that he has.
I think it's more aggressiveness. He's definitely not afraid to, like, you know, maybe get punched and already into a magic 4 into a launcher.
Yeah, the thing is, as you said, he's more aggressive. He's definitely not afraid of entering. It was a very big difference.
Yep, so we're going on to Sug. This map might be better for Heihachi because, yes, he lost the lessons for first stage.
Yeah, that's definitely better for Heihachi.
Despite this stage being also a bit of an angle, it's nowhere near as bad as the Hammerhead, and it's much easier to get the wall on this map. You know, like right now he's already at the wall. A few punches at the wall. But he gets thrown out.
Basically, from the start, you can get through from to the wall. So
you don't even need a combo. You just do like a string, and you're at the wall. And the switching already close to the other one, and that aggressiveness. Insanity, even though he did duck that move, he couldn't punish it. But he did remain aggressive, and yeah, even though right now he's taking back his turn, I think he's doing much better now, blocking Raynet's strings. Yep, going for a bunch of pokes, and into the fake out. he did the 1-1-2 into a whatever that move was. I may have forgotten it, but I know it's mid.
1+2, I think. 1-1.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I know not every. It was definitely good because the A's attack instead of going right through him, he would have just, you know, would have hit him exactly. The hitbox increased. Ooh, and may check into the wall and that wake up blow. He was very aggressive, but I think he may have dropped the combo and then as soon as the attack, he just, you know, got launched. And it happened again with an attack, the little knee into a launcher, and the guy goes to the wall, but I think this angle isn't really great for it. And immediately takes it back. Boom.
Saludos, Jinkas. ¿Qué tal? Moto, hubiera sido interesante también verte. O sea, para la próxima, de repente te vemos. I was greeting Jinkas. He was booked to play in this tournament, but he was busy and he was replaced with Jaggermaster, I think, from Guatemala.
Oh, I see. Hola, Jinkas. Yo también sabgo español, pero muy malo. Eso es porque yo hablo en inglés. Yo solamente comentario en inglés porque no.
That's actually better than way more people that I know.
I speak it well, but I don't actually know that many words, basically.
For some reason, I do kind of have some Spanish accent when you talk.
Yeah, some of it.
Did you learn Spanish from somewhere from Spain?
I'm actually Mexican. I'm not very... I think most of my friends are actually from Spain, so maybe I just picked up. We'll see how it goes, though.
Let's see. Well, Alisa has been known for having this great displacement. So let's see if he takes advantage of that.
And now he's beginning.
That seems like is the idea I have.
I think earlier on, Magic 4, he got him out of the air too, and I know earlier on in the set, he was ducking a lot of his strings, not punishing much, and I think, you know, that can be very dangerous if he does end up ducking a bunch of his strings with his movement. At the moment, he's on me. Ooh, he's 1 HP, he whiffed it, and he's he put a lot of effort into taking it back. Okay, into the went right into the Sabaki there too, but that low at the end, it didn't go well. Yeah, it's very tough to adapt to.
The thing is, again, really different. We went from Sook to an infinite stage.
The smallest map to no walls basically.
Yeah. So we have been really changing the pace of match every match.
Yeah, and as you saw here, when they got another really great Magic 4, he's picking a lot of those. I think he's just really great at that spacing. Just moving him right at the edge or his jabs, one of his biggest things for Heihachi is gets immediately punished by it. But now Heizama's taking his turn back a bit. He has a bit of damage and immediately goes into a launcher. That's really good.
Yeah.
Pressures the combo into more pressure.
I mean, he's basically against the wall, so he needs to be more aggressive from the start of the rest of the match.
Yeah. I think once he figures it out, gets an opening, he becomes very aggressive, and I think it gets more difficult for somebody just to get out, and that was a really insane sidestep.
Yeah.
At the kind of sidestep you see, you might see you really do, but you can do it too, just takes a bit more effort, I think. Ooh. The hop kicks. I mean, wake up.
The spring.
Yeah. They're right there into more pressure, and now he takes out the chainsaw. Sidewalk, but he didn't punish fast enough, and this might be it. If he doesn't jump the combo.
That should be it.
Boom. Man. So, Paul versus Armor King. I haven't seen a matchup like this on Wire, I think.
Yeah. Mainly, I don't remember another. People haven't been used more lately for some reason.
Yeah, so. I think I can turn some characters much more viable. I guess Paul isn't as much. Paul's definitely strong, but sometimes you need a character that is much more than just strong. You need to be extremely strong, top tier basically. But some pick who they want, and I think that's why I prefer people to just pick the characters they like and sticking to them. And right now, he's doing great. He's doing really good with Paul. He ducked the jab with the launcher, and Makiri is having a bit of trouble at the moment. Ooh, whiff punish, but he still has a bit of HP. Goes to the low.
Nice punish.
Yeah, goes to
I think with Paulette, I think it's mostly everyone who was picking Paul for the damage is now using Fang. Because basically you have the damage and the pokes.
Yeah, damage, pokes, and many other things. Can't both stance. And Paul is definitely strong, but I know he has some trouble with players who know the matchup. He's definitely has some issues already there. Got ducking great into the launcher. I know. And Armor King is also similar. He's very strong too, but he has some issues. But I definitely enjoy this a lot. Two they're very versatile characters. They have a lot of options, but they never have obvious certain limitations they have that I think makes these things more interesting. It's not
the
just
thing is, basically almost every other character has a good or at least decent race drive, and not being able to have a better race drive can be
race drive. Yeah. I know Armor King's race drive isn't really great. It's a high, it means it's duckable. It's definitely unblockable, but it doesn't always mean it's gonna. Some people just prefer going for a mid that will hit and give them plus frames, and something that will just either hit or just completely miss. And this situation.
I think it's a trend we saw with the game when the game passed, because we saw how people were dropping Shaheen on other characters with weak race drive.
I know what you mean. Yeah, race drive is a big effect, and here he did a great hot pick right over that low into a good combo. Ooh, okay, that was a low. He's doing a lot of those now. He gets a good potion, but he got punished after he whiffed one of them. Yeah, Paul has really long-ranging moves, but not many that I guess launch unless they're on counter hit. And at the moment he's playing badly, but Shining Wizard, but it got stuck. So
the thing is, Makuri basically is playing more aggressive, and that will result.
Yeah, he's running in
that result for him.
He's definitely trying to use those, trying to be more evasive a bit, and going for those Shining Wizards, but UBC is not having any of it. He's stuck them all, and I think this might be this round.
Maybe a little bit less aggressive.
Now and aggressiveness, it might work out. Sometimes it might not. It's definitely very tough throwing a jab out against Paul. And that situation, Paul threw a jab on. There we go. It's very interesting. More in from the Oki a bit. Ooh, That move I'm pretty sure is punishable, but the knockback makes it tough for characters to punish it properly.
McCurry surely have to stop doing downward 3.
Yeah,
I lost count how many times the UBC have blocked that. It's definitely so that.
He's talking on this moves and punishing, but I think McCurry is still doing really good damage whenever he gets the launcher off. And just
did he press the button?
He did press the button.
Yeah,
should kill.
That's it.
That's also well. Yeah, McCurry is really great, but unless he is on stage like this than like anything else.
Yeah, the adaptation here to actually win the match is not that much.
Everyone else people was saying you won't automatically win just because you have 4 breaks. It's how you use them, and sometimes some players are just better at stages that are smarter. And even though he had a very rough start, he's actually taking a lot of damage. He might use the round right at the beginning. Didn't go so well on the stage, but
yeah, the thing is, UBC actually took the reins of the match. Playing now very aggressive and basically it's not giving any opportunity.
It was about to duck it, but he kept punched down and Ghost Ranger grabbing. That grab, I don't think Mercury has done the single command grab the entire set. Oh.
Yeah, that's actually weird. I think it's the first try of the giant swing.
Yeah, I know Lama King isn't as grab heavy as regular King, but he still has a feel that's strong. But now he's doing a lot better now, striking and going for some lows. The sledgehammer might. Straight to the low.
What?
That was a very. He didn't punish it fast enough, but I guess the low wasn't expected by UBC. You might just thought,
there wasn't a punish, but at least he was.
I know it's not a bad tactic whenever you block an attack and you go straight for like a move they won't expect and they imagine you just punish it normally, but at that spot it was mostly just blocking. But now he's doing much better actually. He did two wall bounces.
The thing is,
damage.
I think it was the first one in this match that he blocked, and probably he was as surprised as us to block that.
Yeah, but it's surprising, and that. Yeah, that's time we mastered. I think he may have mastered in that string, but in this set, I think he's being a bit more patient. It's sidestep into it. Wow.
The thing is, even if he haven't connected any throw, just changing the pace of the match with throw, I think has benefited him.
Whenever it gets broken, it's just back to neutral, so it might be better than losing you with a forward up in the face. And I'm glad that he got launch range with a combo here. It wasn't, very unlucky, but that means the UBC's closer to winning. Okay, straight into the wall. So there's been a few floats here, I think, and a little parry. Yeah, I think now the pace is changing a bit. You got noticed it now. I think UBC is getting a bit of panic here. You got, one of the strings hit him, and right now is really create space for him. But this deck might change a lot of things. That great. But sadly didn't get the wall earlier. But I think here, they're being very chaotic. They're definitely just jabbing a lot. And that was a really great punish. I actually didn't think it would have punched by then, but on the very small stage, I think.
I was expecting that at all. It should be expected that they are players who have played numerous times.
I mentioned their close friends, and this is a very interesting selection, and I actually didn't expect him to be one rank above Mercury for a different character. And it's a really great punish. I just noticed that was a Dark Purple. I don't think I've seen Mercury use a Dark Purple so far. Straight into the wall, but I didn't get to perform it properly. Okay, and a hop. He just hopping straight out of that grab, I guess. Mercury's idea is you can't command grab me if I just don't let you do it at all. Why break it if you just hop kick it before you can do it? And there might have been better option you could have done there, but especially good done. It actually hit. So I think that was the very first command grab that he would have he landed in. Go up again straight by just doing snake edge into again. It's very fun seeing the matches with his exact ability.
Yeah, that definitely knows each other for sure.
But I think earlier the command grab was broken, and now they're playing neutral again, moving in and out, and immediately goes to the low end to counter hit. That move it ended like 3 or 4 times this first round, second round now.
Yeah, that's
great.
They do like that move.
They both really just tossing out those that counter launch.
That should kill.
Yeah, it definitely kill them. Those are definitely a problem I have against Armor King. I'm not great at, reactions versus those, or, just being patient from not getting hit launched by them, but it's very tough because I'm very mash heavy when I'm not in a good state to play. But at the moment,
well, that's we fought.
Yeah, but I think he's
it's
opportunity
definitely
opting out of it, and now there's no snake hits with grab, and he gets punched to death. Yeah, I think you. Oh, key charge. What? I think you might be a bit delayed on the stream compared to me actually. Okay. Into another poke. Oh, that one was blocked. And immediately just knocks him back out of the hot kick. I think now he must change his strategy a bit. Yep, he's blocking much more of those lows. I think he's being more patient now, UBC. He definitely blocked many of those, and now he's... Yep, and
and the fact that they are not doing down back 3, or I said that.
They're definitely doing it less, and they just immediately grab him out of here. But they're definitely doing it a bit less. Or maybe not that much less. Really interesting set. They really like using that move a lot. Because it's fun watching how just fighting they use the exact same move over and over again. Maybe it's just me, but I don't play Mishimas. I'd rather just watch them and try to play them because I'm not interested in them as much. But
yes, definitely like a character that you have to love to actually main.
Yeah, I'm not as interested in them. I kind of enjoy some of them, but I feel like personality-wise, I'm not caring about them. But currently, Heizama is taking a big lead. Whoa, sidewalk into a flow off of that. Oh.
Whoa, nice.
That was... Wow, that's so really
definitely. One.
Yeah, took it very convincing. That was a very interesting setup, too. Oh. I'm family visiting me. If there are any background noise, I'll park myself for a second to make sure nothing gets through there. But at the moment, Heizama's been very dominant here. Yep, into a wall bounce. He's definitely taking things very aggressively.
Oof. Yeah, it's not.
Let me change my.
Him develop. He's basically not letting him develop anything.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's definitely a lot. It's been very aggressive, and just every time he does anything, he's getting launched and wall bound, and he does the wall again, and this is Hachi's being very dominant here. Takes to the low, but gets back up.
Yeah, the thing with Heizama, he definitely have some interesting setups that basically if he managed to get the knockdown, it's gonna be really difficult for you if you don't get right.
Difficult to get back times, and wow, that was an interesting sidewall. Oh, and the bad game isn't that much, I don't think, but I feel like these two...
Well, at least Paul has the 3 options, so it should be... an option to change the price in case you need Heizama to
that could
stop.
Be tough. Yeah, I think Paul has some good options. I think he might be better than Dungeon here. Maybe because I imagine he might be the strongest character. Okay, that was a bit of a delayed reaction. Punching those things might be tough, the electrics. If you have... I'll see. That's my mom in the back. But yeah, that was very dominant game already.
It seems that it was really our choice.
Yeah, and that was my mom where she was asking me if I eat. She just came back home from something, but yeah. So let's see. Okay, the poking each other out, moves back and moves back into a 1-1-2. And Heizama's already taking his aggression as soon as he gets blocked. I think now it's just taking turns and playing neutral. It's much more fair. They haven't none of them. Not each one's being more dominant here. I imagine once one gets a launcher, goes straight to the wall, it might be much more one side. Because I feel like they're very strong.
The thing is, at least with Paul, he's not letting him have the knockdown or that easy. So it's
he has much longer range moves. I think he's better at using those magic fours. I think working out for him very well. I was blocking, got punished, and because I was just trying to jump there. But now he's moving around.
I'm guessing that was a side step. Well,
yeah, and he took a bunch of damage really quick there, and he gets punished immediately. He gets up and into a poke to death. That was much on one side. I think he just made a lot of mistakes there, trying to get back up and trying to take his turn back. But this time, he made a really good choice by jabbing him right out of the air. Into a side step. I think he might try to just jab him into the wall, into a wall combo. That 1-1-2 wall spell he makes a very strong move to use at the wall. Just 10 frames.
Definitely trying to confirm the wall spell.
Yeah, but sadly, Paul got really good to confirm off into a launcher. Oops, he gets some plus frames with that race drive, but as soon as he dashes back, he gets hit. So that was definitely much better from.
Definitely interesting showing because I was hoping for something a little bit smaller as a stage, but
Yeah. This stage is, the first part isn't that big, but once you go down to the below floor, it gets bigger. And here, I imagine.
The lower floor kind of looks like a Tekken 8 stage a little bit.
Yeah, I'm glad that Tekken has much bigger walls. It's definitely more fun without every character reaching the wall in a few feet.
Ooh, nice duck.
Heizama gets a good duck into it. Oh, but he tried to grab him, but he just jumped out of it. He could fake that? Huh. I didn't know Parker fake is low.
Yeah.
Before actually. Ooh.
Generally they fake for a white standing move or something like that.
Yeah. So I think right now he's just jabbing him out. Trying to move.
Down back 3 block.
Wow, that is so much damage, but that's not enough. It was just enough to kill.
Full damage.
Yeah, massive damage. Ooh. Okay, and though into the sledgehammer. Boom, really good punish there. Oh, immediate grab. Yeah, that was great. He just knew with the plus damage, just anything would do.
Interesting.
To kill at that
was a really good choice.
Okay, so that's a good low. He gets another one. Okay, moving in, and then he just jumps out. Okay. Yeah, that I think it's 4 for a 2. That like big launcher he has a duck's jab. Ooh, that's a good effect right there. I think. I forgot how punch that is, but I know every character doesn't want to punch yet. I know Brian, the best he could do is just do forward 2. How would that move? Okay, so that was very dumb. I'm just gonna have to take it pretty well. Okay, immediately getting close to the wall. Already at the wall, just 2 attacks, and immediately, yep, gets a good confirm right into that wall, split into a bunch of damage. Literally, it's like half. He gets Zoe stuck into a drop combo, and I think that may have been a mistake. Yeah, I did an action just straightforward. But yeah, I think at this point I'm actually at Fujin rank. Even though I don't know if I deserve that rank, I still feel happy that I have it. I just need to pay more and actually keep it.
I wouldn't worry that much about rank. The thing is, you have to focus more in the actual improvement.
Just improving.
To basically learn everything. So learning or always something new in every setting, every.
I know what you mean.
I think it's we have the tools in this game. We have the basically all the Discord channels of every characters. So much resource that we have now.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, it's definitely always than here. Goalie players are definitely doing very, very good, and that was a very interesting drop there into protective extract. Wow. But yeah, I know rank isn't. I tried to make sure I don't think about it, and it happened again. Very interesting. But yeah, I tried to think about rank. Wow.
Definitely weird interactions, but it's that game. It shouldn't surprise us after all these years. Especially me using A and seeing so many times the way Char getting backwards on the wall and the other interactions with
that major definitely hit. Ooh, counter hit launcher. Boom, some good damage. But yeah, rank shouldn't be too important. I think about it too much, even if I know I shouldn't. But the more I play, I think the better I definitely get. I just gotta make sure that I play, I still improve and fight better friends because I met a lot of friends. That was a lot of damage and not low.
Whoa! Heizama basically optimizing everything.
Doing very good into.
But the change a really good demonstration of the level of the region.
Yeah, and both have a lot of things they just could, he doing very well. Okay, the game is back. I was looking at me for a second. Okay, it's a lot of damage. It's almost definitely getting straight to the wall. Oh, this should kill. Boom.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, don't forget. Oh, match arena codes. Yeah, there's only 2 match arena codes left, it seems. So, if anybody is able to get those, and make sure to do that. I think we didn't mind earlier. Ooh.
Yeah, really by. Wow. Oh, he's definitely having a really good use of the throws.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of them. Race drive just lands, but as soon as he gets back, he just gets a hit and enough to kill.
Yeah, the thing is, EBC seems really prepared for the Oki in that situation, so he has been really prepared. So he's in really good position right now to reach the loser final.
Yeah, UBC's doing really, really good right now. He might be able to, beat Heizama, and this is a very one-sided game at the moment, and I feel like Heizama could adapt, and he could still definitely win. Okay, that's a good punish.
Whoa.
But he failed to. Okay, but that means he couldn't be punished by it. Okay, going for a very low. He'll fake it.
I think it's -10. You only got him through a cross shot.
Oh, this might be the end of it. That was such a big throw. Oh, and UBC definitely just, shoving right in his face. The biggest step I felt was being able to actually win that one set. Doesn't mean I win all the time, but at least that means I've gotten something better I've done. That all means you actually get that win, and it was generally,
Yeah, those are the kind of things that are kind of hard to measure, how to adapt, and when you actually win a set, you generally can say, okay, I adapted, I did something that generally I don't.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of leadly. So let's say interesting.
I imagine not really too bad. No. Oh wow. Can't do launch over it.
That was a.
But
definitely wasn't expecting the wake up kick.
Definitely was not at all. And okay, got a good punish there. I always get worried about punishing moves, and I always see this players raising that. They know it's punishing everything perfectly. They just go for a weaker punish because it's faster and it's more consistent. Because I always just tend to go straight for launchers and forget sometimes.
Yeah, the thing is, sometimes you have to take the plus frames of jab or something like that. The thing is, not getting upset for not doing the right punish.
Yeah, make sure you get used to punishing faster moves with the moves that work best against, and not trying to make everything a launcher. Because before, I feel like I was faster doing that. There were some days where I went really good and I just punched everything perfectly well. But majority of the days, I'm never that great, so I gotta make sure I always adapt whenever I'm never feeling the best. That's generally how it is. And at the moment, UBC is doing pretty well. He has these 2 rounds up, and I think Renan is doing a bit, being more offensive. He's actually pushing him, but one, just as soon as UBC goes for a counter launcher, that this does a lot of things, does a lot of damage.
Yeah. And this is the thing is actually, I think it's a really good matchup for Paul, because Lily, the way Ring 8 is trying to
guarantee a win, but he definitely do a lot easier.
It should be a little, should be more. She should be more used to that situation. So let's see how it goes.
Interesting outfit, as always. I actually didn't even know Paul also had a ninja outfit too. It's kind of funny looking. Okay, going to a combo with some damage. Wasn't damage earlier on, but he's having a bit of struggle. I know sometimes even if the kicker isn't very mobile, you could always, maybe the stage means you could always just backdash whenever you want, and it's a bit easier. Sometimes it's tough against characters that are just being so aggressive up in your face, you can't really backdash away. And the race trap too close to that already.
Ooh, man. Ring is really good, seeing the opportunity to actually hit that. It's not that really fast per se, race right, but he generally connects it almost every time he uses.
Oh, interesting wake up option. I forgot she could do that. So it's a good suck finding against a character you normally don't know everything about, and you see him do an option like that. It could be a bit frustrating at times. I mean, I know it can run a lot, but sometimes I always forget to switch it up or just go on with it for a minute. It can suck sometimes doing that.
I end up reminding always that kind of wake up from Lisa, because Eddie has an ender with the wake up with the relax 4 that is not guaranteed for Alisa in that case. So,
I feel like that may have been more possible, but sometimes it's tough knowing the exact frame data. Okay. Getting some space. Oh, there we go. That's really good. Yeah, right? It hasn't spoken.
He's using.
Yeah.
I think he hasn't throw. He hasn't break any throw.
Yeah, that's. I mean, normally when you're good and good like this, switching to the actual can break throw is more difficult. But sometimes if you can't break throws, they might just abuse as much as they could.
Well, I'm gonna. Again, that's really nice.
Even without walls, that definitely is a lot of damage.
Yeah, basically half, right?
Yeah, what a great punish. So one round into either one of them gets the win. Yeah, UBC's 1-1, so we'll see how it goes, because if Reina loses, he might, just pick us, either stick with that from the stage, or, depending on how this goes here.
Nice way punish, right?
You see, so
nice.
too slow on that punish. He was very close, I think, but he just wasn't fast enough.
Nice dog.
Mage is a very dangerous character, but 1 HP means he might, that happens too.
Oh, my last one. Hey, let's see if they are going to break all the walls.
It'll be fun seeing out the walls. Oh, going straight for a grab. No, he can't break those. I just keep tossing them out. I think more walls means he doesn't keep them at the wall. Makes it more difficult for Reyna to probably move around more. So if he's good at just making use of everything, and there you go, first wall break of the match. Oh, the age of the combo, but goes straight for a death fist. Already really close, and okay. Ooh. We're moving away a bit, but they aren't confirming anything yet.
I think that's minus 10.
Yeah, it might be. But it's definitely tough to always to to punish everything in this kind of stuff. But I did
one of the reasons also that maybe affecting the throw breaks is like probably is playing in a 3-hour connection. So
that may also that might also you don't know the exact connection of these two players, so that might be a problem with it. I know last time I played Rainier, he didn't break as many throws as I expected it would be, so maybe it's not as great as other players, but sometimes when you're not that good, having a little connection just makes things extremely difficult. Ooh, punish. Yep. So
nice.
UBC is currently he just won round. He's very dominant here, so he gets the walls, does a lot better here. Okay, he doesn't this. I know this is minus 17, but very tough to always punish because of the knockback. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he has a punish for every situation in that case.
She might have a punish for Alyssa, but we have no idea if he's he could do it within the time. Oh, yeah, that move hit twice so far. So times it hasn't hit. And oh, wow. Yeah, them both being right at that wall made it tough for him to get proper launch off, I think. But as soon as you get the rage drive right at a good angle, should it be well. Okay, little poke. Stepping on that foot. Oh. Okay, goes to strike again. I think that's a safe launcher, isn't it?
Nice.
Moving out. He's definitely making him whiff a lot. But here we go, gets a good punish there. I don't think he's punished too many moves just yet. Straight into the Bellman. I think I was calling that set channel before, but I think it's called Emerald maybe.
That was a weird angle.
Yeah, definitely odd angle, didn't get the proper launcher, but oof. Goes straight from behind. Yep. And I think this might go if he gets an extra hit. Yep. Yeah. Not backturn combo. I know when you do that wall bound and then you go right around them, it sometimes messes up. And it goes back behind rather than being at an angle. Pretty good grab. I think Pulse was pretty good. It knocks it back really far, creating a lot of space for you. It's really good for some characters, I think. Oh, and chainsaw stance. Oh, well, he might be able to punish that, but never mind, to go straight for that. Okay, right at the wall. Death fist. No wall bound, but he get it. There was no wall bound. There's no continued combo, but he was able to get another one right as soon as he gets back up. As long as he adapts a bit more, he was definitely win this. Even if it's a close one, he'll still be able to take and get into an actual into a reset. And immediately goes for another grab. Okay, this one's really close. Okay, bit of damage right as he gets up and he ducks. As soon as he goes an attack, he just immediately ducks it. And made took a lot of damage. Okay. There's a whiff, but he didn't really. Okay. Got hit by a few of those attacks. I know that low is very unsafe if he gets hit by it. But I think here. Oh, immediately goes for that move again. It's a really strong launcher, it seems, because he did like 4 times, and 3 out of 4 times it worked.
Yeah, the thing is, it's very linear, but right now, he have conditioned Anya to not being sidestepping at that distance. So.
Yeah, not that, and he's ducking against him too. He's not particularly mashing him to make sure he gets hit or doing it when he's punishing. I think, Reyna is just actually you saw him do a. Wow, that was massive props. But you did see Reyna do a power crush there for a frame before she got launched. He got launched. Ooh. Yeah. This is a very interesting movement here. Just confusing the opponent into that doing. But now, a good. So not about wake up option, managed to get some damage into a tackle. Oh, but that tackle's broken already. Yeah. Okay. No, a bit of damage there, and gets immediate grab right after that, yeah. And again, goes for that move. This time instead of, doing
it's
a combo.
working.
It did suck sadly that last time when he did that launcher, it did the rage drive, then rage drive didn't confirm. Sometimes whenever Jamie is really low HP, it's best to just do the easy combo that's going to guarantee the kill and not try to be too flashy unless you know the execution is good. Oh, man, he did a really good whiffed a lot there, but he didn't get punished for it, and he goes into that move again. A lot of damage. Okay, barely extra damage. No punish, I don't think, and I think this might get blocked. Boom. UBC's doing really in some situations, but I think maybe he shouldn't throw out his rage as often as he should.
Yeah, I think it's not looking for a read. It seems like doing panic rage drives.
Yeah, when he gets, I think he just panics. He did it before, but I think whenever he knows Brian is being aggressive, so as soon as he gets into that mode.
Oh, nice pick.
That must have been simple. He did a parry on accident. That's what I do with Brian. Oh, this does a lot of damage. Should be really close to killing. Oh, but I get blocking too low, and this should. Yep. Key charge.
Whoa.
Well, hey, don't get too.
We'll have to ask him because if you think that means that UBC lost.
Have them,
UBC won.
I guess they're just doing it again. I mean, I don't know what's happening. If UBC is fine with what's happening, we wouldn't mind continuing like this. But we'll see after the game.
We will have to ask them because what we saw was really weird.
First game were nice.
The thing is that if playing at big stage, that probably means that they actually finished the match.
Maybe he's just fine with taking a loss and just picking his own stage as if he lost. Which I wouldn't mind but we should know if he did or not. Either that or just UBC's just fine with I
think probably that someone should ask them
we'll just see
on Discord because I'm not sure of what happened.
Yeah.
The first fight.
At the moment, they're playing pretty fine. I think they're doing well. Immediately from another control grab again. Inez went back to not breaking him. I think this is back to normal. And okay, great. Not bad. Launches some damage. Some OP. Goes straight from mid, but yep. As soon as it creates space and UBC goes for low, it gets 3 counter launcher and gets quite a bit of damage. Ooh. They should be close to killing now, actually, considering how much damage.
Should be close.
Yeah, he mashed a wake up. We probably thought they challenged something. Position, but yeah. So we'll see what they think after this set. Okay. For low, no punish, sadly. Oh, but this time you did it better. Okay. So should be chatting with chainsaws now. Okay. A poke just immediately knocks it out of them. It is good that any kind of damage would just knock right out of a chainsaw. So.
Yeah, even if she blocks that, you will get it out. So.
And block the launcher too, and you have to follow her the string.
Ooh, he finished the string.
I'm reading the comments, but I have a bit of trouble actually reading some of these Spanish. I'm better at reading I'm better at speaking it and reading it, I think.
More being...
yeah.
Sí, es muy buena Lisa la de en verdad. Fácil la mejor Alisa de todo Panamá y quizás uno de los mejores Alisa de toda Centroamérica.
It's definitely really good. I think, it's the thing we get here is actually maybe aggressive, because for the launcher, but what amount of damage Park would do, he might be able to. Oh, is that a whiff? No, straight into a major. Pero está muy bien. How do you say? Oh, se metió la match, pero we try this again.
Well,
we'll see how it goes this next round. Yeah, he made a mistake at the end, probably.
But I think it's not that bad of idea, given the fact that sometimes it's kind of weird to detect when actually punish Alisa.
Okay. I think that was a generic throw. I can actually forget. But at the moment you're doing, I just might kill. It's very, very close.
Ooh, that should be.
Hello.
Round 1. Fight.
The streamers, they think, but they play no move. It happened a lot on stream. Yeah. I can imagine some of these things happening more commonly against players, with players that are very, distant and countries that don't have as good internet. But here, they're doing fine now, and UBC's doing a lot of damage straight. And this is not a bad mod for the stage. I never seen it before, but
Interesting.
I don't think I've actually modded this game much. Mainly because the last time I tried doing it, it didn't work properly. So I'd rather just not interact. Figure out how to do
I'd rather just not mess with the
Yeah.
game. But I think Tekken 7 by itself is sometimes wonky enough.
Yeah, Tekken is a bit unstable, and netcode isn't the best. I definitely can't wait for Tekken 8. Rollback netcode. Because it definitely rollback will make matches like these across countries just significantly better. These things will happen much less. So waiting for that.
Yeah, it should be better. I'm really surprised like how smooth is everything in Street Fighter 6 now.
Yeah, Street Fighter 6 is being great with
there are some connections that in Tekken are impossible and unbearable, and in Street Fighter are just really fine. So there's a big difference with having a really well proper rollback.
Yeah, and this game rollback is particularly great. But definitely can't wait for Tekken 8. And some creature stuff, mods don't change much. Yeah, mods normally don't change too much, and this is like a big mod, or you just NSR properly. But yeah, and I did take the second set, but now he's having more trouble with this one. It's a bit closer to the last one, but whoa, get right with that low, but can't really do too much. Okay, bit of damage, making more space again. He's rushing in again for that low, and he just ducked right under.
Great.
I think he's nice. That's not to kill. He continued ducking, so that.
Fight.
Oh.
Yeah, that was very close, very good slow motion. I think.
Yeah, that was
a kill.
Really weird.
It's rare for it to happen where one move doesn't actually kill, because generally it's like that. Okay. Okay, chainsaw stance. Okay, should be taking back his turn. Go for that move again. I actually forgot what it's called. It's like a summer shot move. Oh, straight for that launcher. Pick up. When I speak too much, I tend to have it. Oh, good. Let's make it down, man. Oh, and knocks him right out of the power crush. Reina's really close to winning it. Yep, he got that one. Walls, a breakable, balcony. And we'll see. Well, immediately goes for a grab. I think of all the games he's done something like that quite a bit. Ooh, okay, chainsaw stance going out. Bunch of those, breaking his kneecaps. Ooh. But then, as soon as with ones, he gets to get punished. Oh, I think that string is actually... That's -10, I imagine, somewhere around there. Okay. Eraser going to the Death Fist. But didn't punish it, but that second hit, yeah. I think Reina's wrestling this makes it tough to always block every string that comes down. I know they both don't block every string, but I think some players don't always.
That should be around.
It's enough, yeah.
Fight.
Yep. So that's hit enough to kill. Then the second floor. The good thing is there's no change in this stage, on the second floor that much. I think the wall from one side to the other side is slightly. It's like more negotiated, I think, it's the second floor, but it's not that big of a difference. Okay, the pressure with those chainsaws and immediately didn't punch fast enough. It can be tough trying to punch stuff like that because you don't see the animation, you don't see that much of an animation. What?
Yeah.
Of yeah, her head just came off. Ooh, but yeah, but then to wake up 3, I think. Oh, but this is their grab. This might kill. Yep, that's not the kill.
Yeah, that's another option. Should Reinhardt has been just not breaking grass balls. He's having a test UBC for that too.
Here, I think, because UBC is probably doing better at picking the grabs, and despite this being a wall stage, UBC is having a bit of trouble actually trying to keep up, or maybe not. Very empty to that Death Fist. That's so much damage. We're getting a palm moment here. Palm moment. Boom. Average anger at the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
3 interactions, 3 Yokis, and that's the round.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, but one the UBC. UBC is really good Paul. Sitting the other, yeah, no fear. Yeah, he's not afraid to just go in because, there's no point in being patient against her at this point. Anything will cure you. So just go straight into the most risky thing you can do, and you win, or you get Daniel.
Basically, that could be. Yeah, that could be tournament point, right?
And it could be tournament point if he wins this one, because he brought it back pretty quickly now, and I think.
Yeah, the thing is, it looked one-sided, but right now it could be.
This might not be, but he got a really good and when I was put, he might be able to actually to pick it back is now, yeah, straight against the wall. I think any move, this might kill because of the wall bound, wall bounce. No, man, boom. That was a really,
Whoa,
maybe
that
sudden
was
and
the
just
most poor way to finish a tournament.